Should I say, hey guys? Okay.
Do it.
In
Just do it.
in this episode of the podcast, we went over a wide range of subjects, starting with YouTube stars, fight nights,
Yes.
controversies,
Yes.
going into the sociopathic tendencies of some YouTubers, and Shane Dawson's investigation into that.
He's a documentarian now.
He is, yeah. We also started talking about flying cars. We asked the question, what if money disappeared? How would the society react to that? What's going to happen? We talked about what would happen if there was an apocalypse and different types of apocalypses.
Apocalypse
It's definitely apocalypses, right? Whatever.
Apocalypses.
We went into our paranoias and phobias. We found out that Okechi can't swim.
I'm not ashamed.
And then lastly, we talked about county fairs, good old country boys, and monster trucks.
The demolition derby.
What the hell was that?
That's what the guy does.
That was really weird, Teddy.
But anyways, you're in for a good show. Thanks for listening. Oh my god. That was loud. Alright guys, welcome back to... That was way too loud. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the Trip Trap Talk Show. This week, our special guests are Teddy and Okechi. Welcome to the show, guys.
Just get it.
What's up, man?
I don't think we're that
Before we
special
get any
at this
further,
point.
yeah, we're special. We're pretty special, but we're not guests. We're co-hosts, Sean. Right?
We're
Right?
special hosts.
I'm taking
We're
over
special.
Special
I like that.
hosts.
I'm taking over the show. Everyone's a guest. This is all in my mind. Nothing else is real.
Wait, so
Okay.
what if we have another guest?
They would sit.
A guest of guests?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Guestception?
guestception. But they'd be my guest because I run everything. Let it be known.
This isn't even your house.
I know,
So
right?
Technically, Okechi's the host and we're the guests.
That's why I have the big chair.
I mean, I'm really just trying to start fight night right here.
I would win.
I did say, hey man,
I would win.
it's not about winning or losing. It's about making money.
Yeah. And I would win at that too.
How would you make money?
We would sell it on pay-per-view.
Who would want
No one
watch
buys
that?
pay-per-view anymore, man. It's all
Dude,
streams.
no, but like the pay-per-views, like we'll just do what Logan Paul and KSI did.
What is it that they did?
They had like a fight night.
Had a boxing match.
They had a boxing match.
Oh, I thought you meant besides that.
No, like,
Because I thought that was just capitalizing on their already, like, YouTube and whatever fame.
yeah, we gotta
And
get
then
more
using that,
controversial
so.
first. We gotta do some messed up shit so that everyone hates us.
Teddy, you should
And then-
go out and punch a grandma.
Yeah,
I love old people, man.
Exactly. It'll
exactly.
be so, like, out of left field,
But it has to be like
Dude.
a sincere thing, you know?
So
I can't fake something like that.
That's true.
Of course
The
you
punch
can.
would be kind of fake. It's like, Sonny, you could hit a little harder than that.
Yeah. Like,
you can hire an
hit
actress.
like a bitch.
Dude, just hire an actress.
Um,
And then just be like, oh, it's just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank! You fucking knocked them out.
Actually,
It's
you
just a
definitely want
prank.
to do that because then you get the reactionaries on you, and that's when you start to get, a little viral. Yeah.
Dude,
once,
people share things that upset them.
Yeah.
Like, it's a fact.
So how can we upset people right now?
Hitting old people prank.
Hitting old people prank. That's a good one.
Prank. Gone wrong. It always says that, like, in parentheses, all caps. Gone wrong.
Gone wrong.
I can never watch those prank videos like that, man. They were always.
Oh,
like,
that's
they're
because
so-
we're decent people.
I know, but they're just so
there's-
fake, man. Like
Oh, they're so fake.
the one that I always think of too is like the kissing prank. Like that one's so stupid. It's really just a guy just goes up and just starts like.
Prank evasion.
Dude, that guy's
Yeah,
just
prank.
that guy's just a creep, yo. That's not even a prank.
He's so creepy.
He's
Like he
just
just
a
like
creep.
goes up out of nowhere and just starts like kissing up on shit, and like right in
Those
front of their
people are
dads. Of course
actresses.
they're actors.
Oh, yeah.
Actresses.
No,
Actors.
one of the, like, actresses who got paid, like, came out and had an interview on H3H3
Yeah,
about it.
and it was basically
And
as
she,
you
like,
thought.
she had, like, no idea that she was, like, gonna be kissing him.
Really?
No, not at all.
So what did he?
It said like dress up as. So like the video was like kissing Muslim women in the street or something.
Mhm.
So it was like dress up as like in a hijab, but then also be wearing like a dress, which makes no sense. Like something revealing, which makes no sense at all.
I mean, she kind of just like revealed everything that people kind of already knew. Well, the people who had enough sense to realize it was a prank, which was a lot of people, right?
Yeah, but there's people
But
out
there's
there who
younger
believe
people
in that.
watching it.
Exactly. YouTube's targeted at like little kids as pacifier.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Like those like random like cartoons on YouTube too. You know the ones I'm talking about, where like it's just like Spider-Man, Elsa, all that stuff.
Oh
yeah.
God.
Those aren't cartoons.
No, I think it started as like cartoons or something, and then it went to like
Real.
yeah.
It was freaking.
It literally got
So
real.
weird. So
I think they
weird,
shut down by
man.
now though.
I
Spider-Man and Elsa.
I don't think they're shut down anymore.
I hope so.
Or I think they just changed form. Like, you know,
Yeah.
they just changed the content type. But,
Ethan Bradbury.
Slamming. Dude, no, it's so crazy. My sister's an elementary school teacher, and all the kids like in her class, they want to be YouTube stars. Like that's what they want to be. when they
Really?
grow up, yeah.
Damn.
Dude,
We live in a
She
new
has
world.
students who who vlog.
Wait, what? How old? Huh?
3rd grade.
You got 8 years
Vlogging.
old.
what are they even
Vlogging.
talking about?
Right.
Like
Just what they're
Power
eating.
Rangers? Or
Just
like
what they're eating and stuff, apparently.
Huh.
why?
Because
Yeah,
that's
this is actually kind of
big thing,
interesting.
man.
I got a little bit of that like chill when you hear something that's like really freaky, because that's really freaky. to
It
me.
is.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's the thing, man. I mean, back in our day, we wanted to be movie
Back
stars,
back in our day.
musicians, and all that. But now kids see YouTube stars as
They're
a
idols.
way to be famous.
Yeah.
And you can just pick up a camera and do it. Honestly.
Yeah, that's true. Look at Lil Tay.
Oh yeah. I mean,
God.
is she still like relevant, or is she's like faded away now?
I don't know.
I think she got in trouble.
Yeah, Lil Tay, if you don't know, is this girl who pretended to be
The
What,
biggest
just like-
flexer.
the biggest flexer. She just did outrageous things. She's what, like 9 years old or something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And just,
She's,
like,
she's
pretend-
only 9 years old, right?
She's only 9 years old, and she said some whack stuff,
Yeah.
yo. She's always cursing and just like trying to be like a badass.
She got her mom to lose her job.
Yeah, well, her mom was the one that put her through it, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Like, honestly. Like, just trying to be like a pop star.
I mean, that's the age you live in now. Like,
At what cost, yo? Like, these people aren't even happy. Like, a lot of the time. Sometimes they
you
are,
gotta put
I
on that
guess.
fake smile, you know. As long as people see that
Yeah.
you look happy, that's all that matters, right?
It's all ego, dude.
Right.
It's all.
All you
ego.
need is
That's
to
all
make,
that matters to
you just
those
need to make
people.
sure you have a healthy ego in this world. You're good to go.
Oh my god, it's just disgusting. Yeah, have you heard about Shane Dawson's the documentary he's
No,
making on Jake
tell me
Paul?
about that.
So,
Let's talk about it.
okay.
Pause.
So,
He said, "Pause."
you know who Jake Paul is,
Pause.
right?
Why you keep
Stop pausing. Play.
Pause. Alright, you can play.
Y'all are so
Yo,
dumb.
what? No. I don't. I feel like that has to do with what you. Go ahead and tell your
Do you
story.
know who Jake Paul is?
Yeah, I know that he's a guy that my
Every
little brother
day,
watches, and I
bro.
fucking hate him.
Yeah. So he basically does lots of stuff for like shock value, and he always promotes his stuff, and like he like blew up on YouTube in as well as his brother, his older brother Logan Paul.
Mm-hmm. Wait, I thought
They were viners.
They were viners at first.
I always thought that
Logan Paul
that-
was making some pretty good vines back in the day.
I always thought Jake Paul was the older one.
No.
Jake Paul's the younger one.
Oh.
Logan Paul, and then they've also gotten into a decent amount of controversy. Like Logan Paul did a video where he went to the suicide
Oh, yeah,
forest
that's-
in Japan
Yeah.
and was like laughing when they like found a body or some shit. It was real messed up.
I mean, it's been revealed like pretty.
And he also put it on the
Yeah.
video.
he put it on the video.
Ugh.
It's pretty
Dude,
much
also
known
he's
now. Like
just-
they're both like kind of
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
and
a
like
little like not psychopath, but like sociopath.
Yeah.
Like,
and like they're pretty they're pretty out there. Jake Paul had this huge house called like the Team 10 house, which he had him and all his buddies making videos.
Why don't you explain those air quotes, Sean?
Those air quotes?
Yeah.
Because people were paying to like live there and get famous, basically.
Oh, really?
So it was like what's the word? An incubator, like for startups, for YouTube personalities.
Exactly. Except like Jake Paul was just like treating everyone like shit, apparently, and like a lot of them just quit because of that.
Left.
Like most of them left, if not all of them.
Poor Spanish dudes.
Yeah.
What happened with them? What happened with the poor Spanish
Martinez
dudes?
twins? Dude, they were just so mean to them. Like every morning, like all of Jake Paul's videos, he would just like prank them.
Well, they're just trying to like sleep or some shit.
They're just sleeping or something.
Bro, it's just a prank.
Yeah.
It's just a prank,
It's just a prank, bro.
Just
Exactly.
like imagine.
Why are you getting so mad?
Imagine waking up to that every day.
That does seem like a form of torture.
God, man.
So like Shane Dawson, who has been pretty big on YouTube for a very long time, and most recently has been making documentaries about like controversial YouTube figures. I mean, I can't give you any names because I haven't watched them. But
Jeffree
Star, what did he do?
I remember hearing about him in like
he's
high
like
school.
he's a huge like makeup guy, but he also has a YouTube channel apparently.
Didn't he used to be in like a band?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
That's
I just remember hearing about him
name.
like back in high school.
Yeah.
But anyways, so Shane Dawson is trying to like figure out like if Jake Paul is a sociopath or not, basically. And he's done this whole documentary, and he's gonna release it in different parts.
Mm-hmm.
He's only released the first part, which doesn't even really have Jake Paul in it. This is before he even like went filming, just like talking with another YouTuber about like Jake Paul and like also what sociopaths are like, and also like if it takes being a sociopath to like really be big on YouTube, because like
I mean, so if that's
like
the case,
there's these fake people, they're really fake, but like maybe they're not just like regular people. Like it's easier for them to be fake because they are like truly sociopaths, you know. And that's what they do.
Not to say like everyone like on YouTube's like sociopathic.
Oh no,
but I mean
of course not.
That is a that's a huge blanket statement.
Yeah.
But I can see where he's getting those ideas from, where like a sociopathic person will have it a lot easier of a time to hide how they really are. You know, they can put a facade on like really fast, really quick. So
Fake it till you make
I can see like sociopaths, you know, getting like big, you know, getting a good following on especially like how vain a lot of these platforms are. If you know how to like market yourself well, like a lot of like high functioning sociopaths do.
I hate this vanity, man.
Then yeah, like the platforms are kind of made for them.
Yeah. Well, it depends how you use it, though.
Yeah.
I think platforms can just be
you can
abused by them.
Here's another thing. You can also have sociopathic tendencies but not be a bad person.
Yeah,
you know,
those two things aren't necessarily
they're not
correlated. But it's just a lot easier for you to do bad things when you don't have like the same morality like holding you in check, you know. It's not necessarily like you're going to do those bad things, but it's easier for you to. Facts.
I agree.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same reason why, I don't know if it's sociopaths or psychopaths, but there's like a higher percentage of them as CEOs than the general public.
I mean, also like, that's a skill for them. That's like, not a skill, an advantage.
Mm-hmm.
You know? You can easily make those like high level decisions. Like if you have to fire half of the company, you know, people like me and you be like, oh my God, I don't know if I can.
Or if to make a profit, you are like, you just dump all your waste into some like natural reserve.
Yeah.
Or just like shit like that.
I mean, let's not put it past them, they're goal oriented. Okay?
Yeah, but that's not necessarily good.
It's not. A goal-oriented person can be a very dangerous person.
Exactly, yo. Think about Hitler, man. He was goal-oriented. Fuck.
Oh,
No.
oh, jeez.
You just imagine him in an interview. I'm goal-oriented, I'm idea-minded, and I am focused.
I mean, he is, yo.
And, like...
Think about how systematic that whole Holocaust process was. Like, that's scary, man.
And, I mean... Yeah.
God.
Goal-oriented people are dangerous. You know, I don't think they should be allowed in society. No one should have goals. Yeah. Everyone should just be lazy. Just like stay in bed. Yeah. You know, be a consumer. Be a sheeple.
I mean, that's what we're doing anyways.
Sheep.
Yeah. Sheeple.
But it's all about how you use it. You know, like we're all goal-oriented. You know, but we don't use it to destroy the world yet.
I mean, you might not know about my side projects, okay?
That's what I say. Yeah, I don't know what y'all do in your spare time. You could be making like some type of like nuclear missile.
What?
And you could be making some
he is
faulty,
a chemical engineer,
right? And you could be making like some faulty bridges somewhere. So
I don't really.
Collapses. Oh, God.
They'll never catch me. And I don't know. I can make some like.
No one would ever hire me. Any of my bridges failed.
Be blackballed like immediately. Like, hey, Sean, just don't come into work anymore.
It's like you had one job, man. Jeez. Yeah. Bridges are important though.
Are they?
Yeah, they're extremely important.
I mean, we're about to have like automatic cars once they get all these bugs out. Self-driving cars. But what about flying cars?
No.
Yo.
You say no now.
Dude,
you say no now, though.
Imagine like a car crash, man.
Yo.
It's just like
it suck.
See, you're thinking about it wrong, Teddy. You're thinking about pre-self-driving cars. Imagine once they get all the kinks out, self-driving, flying, but then there'll be traffic in the air, so it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
But like, there's gonna be so much less traffic. There won't be traffic in there.
Oh,
there's not enough of us.
No, it's not even that. Once they have self-driving, like fully implemented, then there won't be traffic because traffic is caused by people. Traffic is literally caused by people.
Or too much density.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, flying cars, man, just like
spread
out the lanes.
No, facts. Like,
just spread out the lanes.
20 lanes.
You have like 3 directions. You can get 3 axes that you can use.
Exactly.
Whereas like cars, you only have 2.
True, yeah.
Nope. You just made me think of another problem with sky cars. We'll have like a sky full of cars.
Yeah. No, that's not good.
Yeah. And then the gas would probably. Yeah, we probably wouldn't be able to breathe too well.
I'd rather have like air taxis though. No.
Air Ubers?
Yeah, air Ubers.
They're trying to make those.
Yo, listen.
I told you.
Listen to this. So I was at Deanna's house when her brother was in town, and he's an engineer, and he was telling us about this new job he's trying to get. So it's this company, this startup out in California. I forget where. I forget even what the company is called. But what they're trying to do is exactly what we've been talking about. Making flying cars. Like, they already have a prototype. And these cars take off vertically. I guess they have like some sort of, they're small, I think one-man deal, electrically powered. So that emissions thing wouldn't be a big deal at all. And they go up in there and then you fly around and shit.
That sounds exactly like what I was just talking about.
Exactly, yo. But it's happening. It's happening already, man.
That's why I was like amazed when you said no, dude. No, because that's being pessimistic. Do you not see all the crazy stuff being invented like now?
Yo, guys, we went to the moon. We saw that thing in the sky, and we went there.
Okay, Mr.
That's crazy.
Like amazed.
Like, we can do anything, yo. Like,
bro, we did that like a bunch of years ago. Let's talk about now. Let's
talk about now. But like,
exactly.
But I'm just saying, like, anything's a possibility.
Like how we're trying to colonize, I think Mars, right?
I think that's a waste of time and resources.
Let's talk about that. Why do you think that?
I think we should explore Mars. Like, don't get me wrong. I really think we should do that. But, like, it's really expensive to, like, set up an atmosphere.
But isn't that why they're, like, privatizing it, though? Like, they have people, like, paying for their trips.
I mean, the only, like, super beneficial reason to, like, colonize another planet is if we mess up our planet and need to go somewhere. Which will probably happen.
Dude. Fucking Wall-E.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope it doesn't end up like Wall-E, because
that
movie made me sad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Dude, how did they have sex?
Everyone was so fat.
Is that possible?
They don't have sex.
They'll figure out a way.
Then won't they just die? But they still got urges.
Wait, you said like if they don't have sex, they'll just die.
I mean, as a race, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just like, they didn't have it so bad. They're just like, I can't live with this, and then you just like kill themselves.
Like, there's no way they're all asexual. Like, that's
they
not.
They can't get out of their chair.
Maybe they do artificial insemination. That goes to that point. You know?
Like, I don't think. Yeah, maybe, but
It was a Disney Channel.
I don't think.
We didn't go that far into it.
I don't think that stuff could happen. Like, I think there's too many, unless you, like, specifically picked out a population that was, like, all sheep. Like, it literally,
sheep.
No one challenged the status quo whatsoever. Like, if you have anyone that's, like, a creative, or just, like, has a different mindset, or just, like, knows anything about human health.
I mean, so
like,
here's
whatsoever,
the thing.
like, that's not gonna, it's just not gonna fly. Like, that lifestyle. You know?
Yeah. I mean, of course, but in that type of society, usually the creatives will get like gotten rid of first.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
They don't even have to worry about finding a society of just like sheep, like people. You can just identify, and it's not that hard to identify because the creatives and people who are like not for the system are gonna make themselves known one way or another.
Yeah, they'll stand out.
Once that happens, it's just a matter of just picking out who's who and
murdering.
There you go. I don't want to say that, Sean, because I don't want to say that if you're creative, you're gonna get murdered in this new society. But
in Wall-E,
that is a possibility that is real.
I mean,
and that's probably what happened in Wall-E. They don't want to talk about that though.
I mean, that stuff, they were being controlled by computers at the end, right? It was all from the computers.
Yeah.
And then of course they would murder them. They don't care.
But they won't say it in a Disney movie.
Yeah, no, that's true.
They won't talk about how they artificially inseminate and how everyone had to be killed first before, But we're getting off topic. I don't even know what the topic is.
The big picture.
I guess it's easier with like future generations that you can like mold from the beginning.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah.
But like people who are born on Earth and like have knowledge of that, like that would be, that'd be way harder to control the population.
Oh, definitely.
I mean,
they're also just in that like big ship,
Dude, wouldn't they all just feel like unfulfilled?
I have no idea.
No, I feel like once you're like,
they had everything they wanted.
Once you're like given enough content, enough like means of surviving, and you don't have to worry about stuff, you're just kind of like lazy. They kept, if you saw on like the ship too, they had like entertainment. I guess they just kept making new shows for them.
I don't know, man. Like I'll be watching TV shows all day and I'll feel like crap afterwards.
Yeah, I do too.
Definitely.
I mean, I feel like after a while though, they just kind of got conditioned to be like, well, this is all there is, so
you get used to it. Man.
And plus, like they had like whole generations.
Yeah.
So they were just born,
that's all
which is something we're seeing now too. Like in that movie, people were born into watching screens and TV, and now we have people or babies like 6 months or younger, like plugged into YouTube as a pacifier.
But it's not sustainable. Like think about how many mental health problems we're having because of that. It's against our human nature as animals.
I'm not saying it's sustainable. I'm just saying
it's happening.
Yeah, it's happening. That's why I'm like, let's stop talking about Wall-E because this might happen. I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen 1-to-1.
I mean, Wall-E is a critique on
a true critique, though.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Pixar does that a lot. Like, they're a great company, honestly.
I mean, I don't think there's a lot of people that actually care about the environment, so I don't think that would happen.
I mean, I don't know.
It just depends where the money is, man.
Yeah, that's really you can have so many people care about a lot of things now. Like a majority care about like global warming and like just all these issues that are like happening to us now, but it's literally a money thing. Who's in power? Money. So
I mean, like that's dude, money. Like,
just imagine if all of the money just disappeared right now.
We'd be broke.
No, like just every form of money just gone.
Just no money, no concept of money.
Well, what would happen is everything would turn into a barter system, and then eventually money.
Do you think that would happen that fast?
Yeah, bro. You need unless you can, have a farm.
I'm talking about immediately when it happens, John.
Oh, disarray, anarchy.
Because I don't think that whole barter. I don't think like
Dude, people wouldn't do anything.
People would steal crap from each other.
Here's the thing. I don't think when money disappears, people are going to just be like, oh, I can't pay you, but I can trade you my shoe for an apple. Right?
No. You trade services. You don't give them your shoe.
2 apples for your shirt, please.
I mean, that's why money was invented in the first place. Like,
I think it'll take a while for them to get to the bartering system, though. Like,
nah, it would be immediate because I got stuff that you need, you got stuff that I need. It's the easiest way.
But then you're gonna have the people who are like, or, and hear me out, I could just kill this guy and just take his stuff.
No, that would happen too, but I mean,
definitely would happen.
I feel like
it's kind of challenging and it takes a lot of time and effort to like kill someone. A cooperative
society.
And then what are you gonna do after you run out of their stuff?
You find some other people.
But then you might get killed by some other people. Like, it's just...
I mean, so basically just go back to hunter-gatherer.
The people that know how to hunt, and, like, the people that are living in the cities, they'll probably have a much worse time adjusting to it.
Yeah.
You know? Because they haven't had to, like, survive like that.
No more grocery stores.
People out in the boondocks... You know, the people that are who the Second Amendment is really for.
Like, work with their hands.
Countryman.
I feel like
and women.
Farmers.
Yeah.
Farmers would thrive.
He's like, this is my time.
They would be the richest people.
Yeah, because they got food, yo. Like, everyone needs food. Yeah. And, like, you're not going to go and murder the farmer to get their food because you don't know how to farm. That would be dumb.
What about the YouTube videos? I could learn how to farm from
Bro, if there's how are you gonna pay
you can learn everything
for your electricity to watch YouTube? You can't because there's no more money.
Fair point.
Right?
Unless there's no unless on that.
There's no more money.
Unless, right? Hear me out on this. Solar powered charger, right? I had an inclination that the world was gonna end. So I downloaded every survival video on YouTube. Right?
Okay, like, you can cheat your way out of this scenario by prepping for it. But you wouldn't, if money just disappeared, like, randomly, like, how would you prep for that? Unless you're really, like, crazy like that. You know?
I mean, you gotta be a little crazy to, like, survive.
Alright, slight change of topic. You guys hear about that guy in Bethesda who was, like, trying to build, like, an underground tunnel network?
No.
Under his house.
Let's talk about that. That's interesting. What?
Some like young millionaire doing. I think he got rich off of stocks, off of stock trading. Like, super introvert. He hires this kid in Bethesda to like, basically dig holes under his house and build like some sort of shelter. I don't know what was happening.
Doomsday shelter?
Yeah, something. But then, this thing floods, and the kid who's working down there, he dies, yo.
There's just one kid?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
Yeah, what? Dude, I know, man. This is pretty recent, too. I remember, like, reading it, it was like, that's a weird Bethesda?
That's a weird story.
Yeah, it's really weird, yo. And, like, this kid even, like, he idolized this millionaire person. He was like, oh, this guy's so smart about business and shit. And, he took, like, a selfie of himself, like, in the tunnels, being like, hey, we're making tunnels or whatever.
Okay.
And now he's dead.
That's strange.
What did the millionaire
Dude, I have mutual friends with this guy on Facebook.
Wow, that's really close to home.
Yeah, I think Cuttlefish is friends with him.
So, here's my thing. What did the millionaire have to say after this happened?
I mean, I think he got arrested.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, negligence.
I believe the word is negligence.
Poor guy.
I got phlegm in my mouth. It's harder.
Need to drink some water.
Yeah. I ran out of my water. I drank all of it.
Should have gotten more water.
Always refill. You can have some of my water if you want.
Sure.
Can't have you tripping up.
Why? You can't trip up on the Trip Trap Talk Show.
Yes, you can.
Yo, but if we have like a nuclear holocaust type deal, the people that were crazy enough to build these shelters, they're gonna survive.
Oh hell yeah!
Have you played Fallout?
fall
Yeah.
out.
We're all laughing at them now with their doomsday prepper bunkers and backpacks and bug out like gear. But when it happens, we're gonna be like at their door trying to get in and be like, sorry,
Yeah.
should have listened.
We're sorry.
It's like, oh, maybe if you had donated to the prepper fund, could let you in, but sorry.
I mean, I guess if you have money.
Oh yeah. Well, what would the money do at that point?
You just have money to spend.
Money at the end of the world, though? When money doesn't mean anything?
No, before the end of the world. That's what
I'm
saying.
Okay. I was like...
If you have money to spend, you think the world's going to end.
But, like, honestly,
Why
if the
not?
whole world is ending, like, I don't really know if I want to survive. Like,
I kind of want to survive just to see, like, where it goes.
Yeah, but, like, sure, you get to go out one day and see the wasteland, but, like, the rest of the days you're just sitting in that room doing nothing.
We're talking like a nuclear.
Yeah.
Oh no, nuclear. I don't want to survive.
Yeah,
that.
that's just something that would suck.
It was just like a regular, end of the world.
What's a regular end of the world?
Talking about like zombies or something.
Oh no,
That's less regular. That would be more
I don't know
exciting.
if I want to go through that too. Actually, I don't want to get bit by a zombie and then like, I don't want to have to kill my family that become zombies because that would suck. I don't have to kill my zombie dog. I don't want to do that. Don't make me kill my dog, Teddy.
You're not Will Smith.
You don't have a dog.
I will have a dog, and I don't want him to I don't want him to turn into a zombie.
It's fair.
But what would be a regular end of the world? EMP? All electricity goes away?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it'd be end of the world, but it would
Cause
definitely.
a lot of chaos.
It would cause so
Like-
that might be end of the world because I know hospitals. Well,
Or just someone hacking into all of like.
a
everything.
digital.
Have you seen Live Free or Die Hard?
No,
Bruce Willis type deal.
not a big
part-
Die Hard movie franchise fan. Though to be fair, I haven't really gotten into the movie.
I mean, it's pretty lit. But I mean, regardless, someone like hacks the mainframe of like the United States, and like is messing around with like the traffic signals, like causing people to crash into each other, messes up economics and stuff, and it just throws the entire country into disarray. And that's like a realistic possibility.
I mean, it could
Yeah,
happen
I think.
now. The amount of hacks that come out now that we catch later, like they can be pretty dead. Like the one hack where I think it was the Heartbleed hack. It was either Heartbleed or like WannaCry hack. Either one of those. Basically, it had the potential to set off nuclear like warheads, but the guy didn't open up. Oh no. Yeah,
What?
it's. Oh no! I'm thinking wrong. I'm sorry. It's Stuxnet. Stuxnet. It's it was a worm that got transferred over to, I believe, a military base that had armed warheads, and I believe a technician, if he hadn't noticed, those warheads would have gone off because it was like infiltrating it.
Oh my god.
But
The guy noticed.
again, I might be talking out my ass because I might be misremembering, but all I know is a worm. Nothing physical either, mind you. This is nothing physical. This is something someone made in their mother's basement. Typing this up to
You know, it was in their mother's basement.
maybe I don't know,
Is there last?
What if he had a studio apartment?
or his studio apartment, or his giant mansion. I don't know.
That's stereotyping. Oh, catchy.
I guess, but I don't care. But yeah, that little thing could have started a nuclear fallout.
Jesus.
And that would have been before the
That's
game Fallout.
crazy.
So it would have been the first Fallout.
Oh my god.
Well,
Yeah.
to think it was that close.
I mean, Cuban Missile Crisis. We were
Yeah.
pretty
Oh
close.
yeah. There's been a bunch of times it's been pretty close.
That's insane.
And yet we still keep fucking with nuclear.
And people wonder why there's so much paranoia everywhere. We could literally die.
I mean, I've been feeling that paranoia since like 2 years, 3 years now. Like since like all the mass shootings happen like every day now. Like, not like where I'm like, oh, I can never go outside again because I'm gonna get shot up. But just like every time I hear it, I'm like, yeah, I'm just like, damn, it can literally happen like anywhere now. So that's really the only thing that gives me paranoia. Like, I mean, yeah, maybe nuclear warheads go off. That
Brain
could happen.
hemorrhage.
Yeah, you can get it. You can also get an aneurysm.
Or aneurysm. That's what I meant.
Yeah, an aneurysm. That was just right there.
Dude, that's what happened to my uncle's dog. Just like, he had 2 dogs. One that was like super old and we thought was gonna pass away soon, and one that was like kind of relatively middle aged, and like the younger one just like boom.
Yeah, I mean, not to get dark, but that's one of the
going down that path.
That's
going down that rabbit hole.
I mean, not to get dark, but yeah, like you can go to sleep, aneurysm, just don't wake up, like.
But like that's something I'm not really
you be
afraid
thankful
of.
for every day.
I'm thankful for every day.
Yeah,
of course.
That's not something I'm afraid of though, because it's like
you can't control that. So why be afraid of it?
Why even worry about it? Just live.
Just live.
Archer is afraid of those.
Aneurysms?
Yeah.
Really?
That's one of his top fears.
I mean, I remember like learning about them like when I was in like high school. When I heard like, yo, that's a really scary way to die. And I mean, like,
it's better than drowning.
But oh yeah, I mean, I can't swim, so that's like one of my personal fears. But when I heard of aneurysms, yeah, I was afraid of it for like.
You should learn to swim.
I just never got around to it.
Come on, bro, break the stereotype.
What are you talking about? Don't attribute this to any type of stereotype.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Teddy was smart. Sean, you just opened up a can of worms.
Hey man, we were all thinking it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Y'all fucked up. Either way, I just never got around to it. I don't know. I might learn how to swim. Anyone wants to teach me how to swim, I'm down to learn. So
I'll teach you.
Teddy will teach you how to swim.
I mean, I can't say that. I do know how to swim only on my back, though. I only know how to do the backstroke.
So you float up on your back.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, freestyle is pretty easy.
Do you know how to tread? You can't tread water.
It's really hard for me to tread water. Okay. I start to sink.
I mean, it's
like a bike.
I try.
Circle.
I try, and then I just like start like floating like.
Help me.
What's going on?
That's basically what happens. So that's why I can only float on my back.
So if we invite you to a pool party, you're gonna bring some floaties?
I'll just float on my back.
I'll just go to the shallow end.
Or I could do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, that's usually what I do.
Luckily, pools.
That's usually what I do. I just kind of like chill or just like keep my feet. I'm just like, I don't feel like swimming.
I don't feel like swimming.
I don't feel like
okay.
You can't swim.
Okay.
What if someone pushes you in?
I mean, like I said, I can
never friends with that person again.
I mean, yeah.
What if they don't know you don't swim?
I'll just backstroke out. But like, cause I've done that before. It's just like, I won't voluntarily try and swim. Like, it's just not one of my skills.
Dude, when I was in middle school, I voluntarily got thrown into a pool. And these 2 guys were like,
"You want to get thrown into a pool?"
I was like, sounds fun.
Why not? These motherfuckers dropped me, and I hit my back of my head on the side of the. I fucking blacked out.
Oh my god, Teddy!
I blacked out for a second, and I just woke up in the pool. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, what is wrong with those guys?
The shallow end.
What?
They dropped you in the shallow end, or like.
So they tried throwing me, and I guess they either slipped or something, and I hit my head on the side of the pool.
Damn.
That's messed up, yeah.
That sounds like some stupid stuff little kids will do.
Dude, I'm glad I didn't crack my head open.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you're a little kid, you do some stupid stuff.
Stupid.
Like serious. I almost cracked my head open on a bike because I wanted to ride down a hill.
Teeks cracked his head open 3 times. Yo, I got a cut on my head from getting hit with a stuffed animal of Patrick Star that had these huge plastic eyes.
What?
We were just messing around, just smacking each other.
I do those type of plush toys back then. They had some.
Dude, I had to go to the freaking what are those places?
Emergency room.
No,
or,
it was just a small cut.
Care?
Yeah, urgent care type deal.
Not really.
I had to get freaking the glue or whatever.
No, that's what I got here.
Hey.
Yeah.
Glue?
But I was like,
yeah, if the cut isn't bad enough, they won't use stitches. They'll just put a little glue.
But
let's just put a little glue and just do this. Stick it.
I got hit with a stuffed animal, yo. That's the lamest way.
It's how it's son, how'd you get that cut? It's I don't want to say.
Yeah, right. But no one could see it though, so it was chill.
So, do you have a phobia of Patrick?
No.
Can't watch SpongeBob anymore. Oh God.
But I mean, I'm definitely wary of what kind of stuffed animals I'm gonna get smacked with.
I mean, is that the reason why they don't have like the hard eyes on like stuffed animals anymore too? That's probably why.
I don't know. I've no
Never
idea.
even noticed that. I also didn't think
I mean,
they were that much of a hazard.
No, it was one from like a county fair.
Oh.
You know, so that's kind of like low quality already.
That makes sense.
You know how it is.
I don't know how it is actually, Sean.
You don't go to county fairs?
No, I haven't been to a county fair.
Oh,
well, no. I think I've been to the Timonium one like once.
Yeah, Montgomery County Fair is pretty lit.
The Frederick Fair?
Frederick Fair. You got a Frederick Fair?
Yeah. Country as shit ever.
Really?
Me and my like best friend, we'd always go to the demolition derby where they just crash cars.
Wait,
the most redneck thing ever.
You know,
it's amazing.
Honestly, I might have seen advertisements of that like when I was a little kid on like CW channel or something.
The demolition derby.
Yeah, it's like monster trucks or something like that, and it was always being I think in like Frederick or like some county out there.
Probably in Frederick.
But
I'm just glad that stuff exists.
It's so funny, man. It's so funny.
It's harmless fun. Like, see anything wrong with it.
Who comes up with these things?
Let's just build like giant trucks and race them against.
And just smack them into each other.
Smack into each other.
Hey, that's human ingenuity. I like that. Like that, you know. Like it's not my personal cup of tea.
I can't believe people sign up for this stuff.
It's not my personal cup of tea, but you know, it's a cool activity, you know, to have fun with friends and family. So.
What a strange job to have.
I drive demolition cars.
Yeah. I mean, I
think it's more of a voluntary thing.
I don't know,
I'm about to say, like, how much do you think they get paid?
There's some like
professional derby,
like monster truck drivers.
I mean, monster trucks are kind of different though. Like you kind of have to like know how to drive those, right?
Yeah.
They're pretty tall.
Those things are huge.
Yeah.
Like these are just regular cars.
Yeah, that's true. Damn, yeah. That shit's
They also
so
have
big.
like tractor towing.
As a competition?
Yeah.
With like cars or with like your hands?
Tractors.
With
tractors.
Yeah, I'm wondering that too. Like with cars or hands?
Like are they trying to
if
like
it's with hands? I'd
Cars.
watch that.
Cars.
Yeah, it'd be like world's strongest man.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
No.
And with that bell, I think that's the end of our show.
Yeah.
Ding.
That's the ending bell.
Yeah. Thanks for listening, guys. And girls.
And
if you're listening.
Trans.
And other genders, you know.
And everyone.
Yeah.
Animals.
And my mom.
Oh, your mom listens to every episode?
She listens to a decent amount.
Cool. Hi, Sean's mom.
Hi. Yeah. See you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.